If your car is acting sluggish and the check engine light is staring you down with a P043C code, you might be worried about an expensive catalytic converter replacement, but the fix might be simpler than you think. This code specifically points to a low circuit signal for the catalyst temperature sensor on bank 2 sensor 2, which is the side of the engine that does not include cylinder number 1. Even though the code description mentions a temperature sensor, it is actually talking about your downstream oxygen sensor located right after the catalytic converter, because converter efficiency and temperature go hand in hand. Your car uses this sensor to make sure the converter is doing its job of turning carbon monoxide and nitrogen oxides into harmless water vapor and carbon dioxide through a complex chemical reaction. Normally this sensor should stay steady at around 0.45 volts while you are driving, but if the signal stays too low, the computer assumes there is a short in the circuit. You will probably notice poor engine performance and your gas mileage dropping as you rack up miles on the highway, and you might even see increased emissions during your next inspection. The severity is moderate, so you should address it before it damages other components. Start your diagnosis by sliding under the vehicle to check for exhaust leaks or frayed wires, because even a tiny hole in the pipe can throw off the sensor reading and trigger a false code. You can use a scan tool to watch the voltage in real time, and if it is not holding steady after the engine warms up to operating temperature, the oxygen sensor is likely shot. Checking the circuit involves using a digital multimeter to test for continuity and ohms to make sure the signal is actually reaching the powertrain control module without any breaks or shorts to the chassis ground. If you find an open circuit or high resistance in the wiring, you will need to repair those wires to get your air and fuel mixture back in balance. Dealing with exhaust components can be tough if they are rusted shut from salt on the road, so do not hesitate to visit a shop if you cannot get that sensor to budge with a standard wrench. A healthy catalytic system keeps the air clean and your engine running smooth, so getting this fixed will help your car last for many more years to come.